going on, guys? I am NobodyEpic, and this is the top 5 funny pictures in GTA 5, episode 14. Coming in at number 5 from Relief Mass 8603, we have a picture of every gamer's fantasy. A woman. Not just any woman, though, because this particular female is fairly flexible, and I'm not talking about schedules, boys and girls. And speaking of vaginas, some of you may or may not know that the name of a doctor who operates on vaginas is a gynecologist, and the name for a doctor that operates on cocks is a veterinarian. But I would like to meet a young person studying to become a gynecologist. Someone who loves pussy so much that they're willing to study it for 8 years of their life in order to ensure its survival for the next generation of vagina lovers. Beautiful job, beautiful picture. At number 4, we have a photo from Scarface 1970 of a chicken crossing the road, and that's the premise to a classic joke that dates back to the 1800s. The joke goes like this: why does the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. This is a classic example of anti-humor, also known as something that's not funny or a joke that I used to tell in the 2nd grade. But when I got to middle school, I had evolved my humor, and the joke evolved with it, changing it to the following: why does the chicken cross the road? To suck on yo mama's titties. Oh man, I bet if I had friends to tell that joke to, they would have found it to be quite hilarious. Photo number 3 comes from AllCrazy23, and it appears that this cop was fucking a chick so hard that she exploded. And I would watch that porno just to say that I saw it, but if I'm being honest, I really hate when guys get too aggressive in the pornos, because then I feel like I need to match their aggressiveness at home alone masturbating in a dark room, and that's difficult for me to do because I write poetry sometimes. So if I see a dude fucking a girl so hard that a vein is popping out of the top of his head, then I close out of that tab and masturbate slowly to the sound of Adele music. Please don't judge me. At number 2, we have a photo from Isacco887 of a typical Monday morning at the office, and this parking job took a lot of patience and coordination, so major props to the dudes who spent more time parallel parking cars in a video game than most of us have in real life. I don't know about all of you, but the most difficult part of my driver's test was the part where you have to park 3 cars in different positions, because that's the first part of the test, and if you fail that, it makes you question whether you should be allowed outside without a helmet on. So props to these guys for parallel parking 22 cars with only 3 fatalities. And our number 1 funny photo this week comes from Kenanao, and this is why you don't smoke meth. This picture kind of looks like Justin Bieber's mugshot if he sneezed so hard that his left eyeball came out of his nose. I would make a joke about how this dude's face resembles a Picasso painting, but I don't think many of my subs know a lot about fine art, and most of them probably think Mona Lisa is a MILF porn star, so I'll just end the countdown by saying, booty have me like! Alright guys, that's it for the top 5 funny photos in GTA 5, episode 14. If you guys see anything funny, crazy, or ridiculous happen in GTA 5, be sure to whip out your in-game phone and take a photo with the Snapmatic app. You might find yourself in this countdown, or you might not. Oh, but send it to my YouTube inbox. Sometimes people tweet me like, I don't know where to send this to, so I just tweeted it at you. This is my glass of water, by the way, but yeah, send it to my YouTube inbox, because I still know how to access it, even though YouTube's changed their settings a billion times and Google Plus has taken over like a virus. Okay, yeah, let's, bye.